absolutely crazy today. I ain't gonna lie to you, mate. And while we have had, you know, a couple of surprises as well, we have definitely had some heavy hitters, and this guy being one of them, Hikari, NYC representing.
I know a lot of people don't know about the person they're playing on the right, Erin. They are a very strong multi-blood type Lumina player. They play a lot of the more, I don't want to say anime games, but like obviously Hikari comes from the Dragon Ball background. But while we're talking, Hikari's like, I'm in there, fam. Playing the classic Yasuo Ekko.
Yeah, and one thing about this character, Ekko, is the same thing I've said about a couple of characters in this game is that, you know, they thrive off of non-neutral, neutral interactions. Interactions that is like, you know, we necessarily don't have to interact with you to really get something started, but somebody who gets something started, something quick, is Ahri, with the way that she can TOD from anybody from the screen and get a big combo going from anywhere on the screen.
Yes, you've all seen those SKD videos where he just like touch and dances you with like 2 bars.
Right, right.
I know that guy too. I talk to top players all the time. He's kind of cool. Hey! This is the burst back from Hikari trying to make some space. Erin's trying to make sure they don't get crossed up and inside burst.
Here we go, all burst used on both sides, so now you really, really have to be careful of any one of these characters got the utility to really make it hurt if they touch you.
Oh my, the falling buttons from Erin to contest the Hikari 2H anti-air attempt. Should be able to get the dub off of Yasuo here real quick. Spend the 1 bar, nice and easy. Ekko still has full HP, but you're okay because you have both your characters left.
Right. So technically, you are at a life advantage. You're right, Fox. But here we go. Once again, Hikari got a little bit of a mountain to climb here.
There's the overhead. Oh, I was going to say this overhead block, but the delayed double overhead comes through. So now Erin just trying to make sure that Hikari can't try to just wave dash in. Has to be wary of the Yasuo assist, but every 5 seconds. Oh, no!
Oh, wow. Watch your toesies, my friend.
Ekko 2M, really good. It goes a lot further than you initially expect. It's kind of like the similar like his 5M. It doesn't go that far, but you still have to be cognizant of how that must have been an anti-air attempt. That feels really bad.
Here we go, gonna get big corner carry from this right here. Oh my God, she feels like she can combo for days and was really waiting. Backdash right there for the jump out. Nothing gonna be found here. Big assist. Are you gonna let the person play the game, my friend?
No, that's why sometimes it's called a 1-player game. Still beating up Yasuo. You have to be careful. There's 11 seconds left on the clock. There we go. Let's see if Hikari just... No, you don't get a chance. I'm going to spin level 3.
Yep, get charmed.
So great recognition from Erin there. No, noticing that like there was not a lot of time left. Don't want to drop the combo. Just do the simple, easy thing right away to make sure you secure the round.
Yeah, go ahead and spend that cash, man. You're going to get it right back. And this is only round 1 of a possible 3. So here we go. Woo! A lot of scrambles happening in the middle. And the burst being used early, and a lot of people have opted against Yasuo to use that burst very, very early just to make sure they don't get caught in the cutscene combo. But by the looks of things, Yasuo might not be the one to worry about. Big dunk coming out with the multi from Vi, and here we go. Corner mix right here, nothing but 5Ls. That button is so quick.
Oy! And it looked like Hikari tried to like push block swing, but because Erin was doing a lot of stand lights to stay in place, they just used the stand medium afterwards. Oh my!
Yo!
Oh, we're in there.
Forcing the issue, quick, fast, in a hurry, and no break on your side. Hikari, you're gonna have to hold this, my friend.
It will be one more mix-up for the round if they don't block correctly. Sets up the plasma. No push block away again. You can't even do it anyway. Oh, there's a parry.
Yeah, and you needed that parry absolutely to get out right there. Gotta respect it. And now,
ooh, pressing no buttons on the way down, don't get anti-aired. There's a super, time to tag, time to guess. No, it's gonna parry, but you didn't react right away.
Wow, and honestly, I would have pressed right there. I did not know that plasma was actually coming back, but not gonna be needed. Big super 2 on that one now. Erin, ahead by 1.
Yeah, they're cooking. But you know, sometimes the first game is data, even though a lot of people would say these games might take a lot longer than normal. Oh my, we're just zero zipping across the screen, huh? Ekko super real quick, getting some damage on the board. Tagging Yasuo. Winwall just trying to make sure you don't get out for free. Oh, I got hit.
Yeah,
I don't care what anyone says.
Right.
I know it's a left-right, but left-right is still scary. It doesn't matter what game you come from.
Oh, no! The empty hop. You gotta love it, man. Hikari on all cylinders right now. Hasn't even been touched yet. And the left-right, still powerful. Gets the plus frames with the standing heavy. Charged up.
Oh. Small combo drop. Hikari's still in a decent spot because most of his characters are at practically full life. Erin might not opt to pop the Fury in case they get hit poorly, but They have a lot of time left on the clock. Oh,
Yeah.
I was gonna say they were gonna not get hit, but you know what Yasuo said, oh, it's okay, it's a reset.
Wow, and I was going to say, here comes the assist from, and does he get them both? Wow, he does. Not that much help, but the time turner.
Man, that was a quick, quick round 1, game 2, but sometimes, you know, you kind of fumble a bit here and there. Just got to be able to use the fact that sometimes your opponent wants to be a little bit more aggressive once they've been down a whole game. Oh my.
Did he really get them both? No.
Hey.
I thought he was going to get by also with the pickup.
Decides to bring out Ekko in with a tag launcher. Overhead. No! We don't block the fake overhead, and then just gets open up trying to get out afterwards. Choosing the burst. Bringing Ahri in. Oh, God.
Yeah, and I love to assist to really try to get back a lot of that real estate that they lost in Ahri. Once again, pushing Hikari over here into the corner, and now here we go. Erin fighting back a little bit and gets the push block, but still, there's a lot happening in the middle of the screen right now. And
Hikari was really aggressive on that run-up, too. Like, once they saw that Yasuo was in, and Ahri was just kind of floating, Hikari just decided to dash full screen forward. Do stand light, gets full confirmed. Ooh, no push block.
Yeah.
Being really cautious not to get baited on any approach after. Oh,
you have been blocking for a minute, my friend, and you calling in that assist at the wrong time is going to cost you big time. And now Erin. Ooh.
Stand M once again. And of course, sometimes calling your assist while you're being pressured is not a great idea because even though they can take the hit, if you don't use their body to get out of the pressure, you're just letting them get hit for free.
Yeah. And we saw that a lot earlier in pools today, as like we saw a bunch of people tag to try to escape the pressure, and then they end up, their player character ends up paying for it. Halfway health doesn't go through. Ooh, and wow, what a get-up attack coming out from Hikari, and literally Erin was just trying to force the pressure, make him make a decision so he could get a standing reset, and now back into the corner goes Hikari, time turner. You got a lot of damage, my friend.
All right, set a time winder, no push. Oh, hey,
wow.
Makes the reversal. Don't have the ability to OTG call Ahri. No, she's getting beat up. Oh, do we hit Yasuo? Yes, we do. No, we don't. My bad. So now on the incoming, Erin's, you know, they're down a whole character, but Ahri does have the ability to get good mix-ups. Oh, but who needs good mix-ups when you have Ekko with the ability to make his own whenever he wants? Oh. Jumping away. Oh my!
Oh, that's new. That is certainly new. Here we go. And like I said, Ahri getting that pickup from just about anywhere. Gonna do the level 1. Yes, sir. Back into the corner. No.
Hikari choosing the burst. Wants to keep momentum. Yes, and there we go. Gets the cross up. Not going to be able to build the 3 to kill, but just going to call in Yasuo with a tag launcher. Win wall set up. Ooh, he's going to send it.
Wow, he actually got hit by that to get out.
It looked like he mistimed his parry. Oh my god, didn't get the confirm up. Grounded normal. So now Hikari being a little more cautious, they realize that a combo pretty much kills one of my characters. But they're being really active with how they bring in their character and wait to tag at the right time so they don't get tagged by Ahri trying to swing on the incoming. So now, potential last round for Hikari. They're up a game. Erin, they're doing their best. Oh! And gets the tag combo after the throw. No, just kidding.
Yeah, I thought he was actually going to be able to get a pickup after the throw as well, and kind of glad he didn't. Able to get the limit strike here, so now you got to sit here and hold this. And hey, a left-right is a left-right, as you said earlier, Fox, and scary in any situation. Going to be able to get the wall bounce here. Full Yasuo combo. That is a dead Violet.
So now Erin once again coming. That's essentially a perfect that we're looking at right now. As long as Hikari doesn't get hit. Oh, that's cheap though. The slow overhead. But we get the small tag in, so it's not going to be a perfect, but Erin's just trying to get this W because this is the last chance. Ooh, the air dash away. There's the anti-air 2H, but no confirm. Tag's coming. There it is. Oh, my. Oh, we press buttons anyway, but there goes Vi. She's down again. Not going to be able to call for another 3 seconds.
Here we go. Backdash really, really strong in this game. Trying to force an issue in neutral right here. And Erin, just a really bad decision. Get burst baited. Yeah, your life is mine, buddy.
Gonna spend
into the time turning 2, level 3.
Yeah,
oh my god. And you missed.
Hey, oh.
What are you doing? What you stand up for?
Because Hikari's a good player, there's no way they're gonna drop the kill combo, right?
Right.
There's no way, right?
Oh my god. Ew.
But you know, fighting game players are the same across the board. You should not get up until you actually see the last hit connect to make sure your life bar goes to 0.
When you see that KO, then you can get up. When you see that KO on the screen, then it's like, ah.
But like sometimes when you're getting comboed, you're like, well, yeah, the round's over. I might as well get up. But then they drop the simple 2-button confirm that we have in the game now. You don't have to do any complicated double quarter circle forwards or anything like that. It's just press 2 buttons.
Right.
Or just press 3 buttons and, you know, your super comes out.
Right.
What's so hard about that? Who would ever miss the correct buttons, right?
Right, in a game like this. But for more further in-depth than that, we're going to swing it over here to the replay desk, hosted by Ubu. Ubu, show us something that we didn't see in that last game.
Hey everyone, so like the entirety of this set like kind of felt like a linchpin fell right at a very, very key moment. So as I let this replay play, I'm going to pause it on that very key moment. Like we're seeing a lot of jabs right here. This point right here, this one, symbolized everything to me because it was at the time where Hikari was starting to really catch on to not just how to play defense, but when to as well. Early in the set, in game 1 and earlier rounds, the push block was used almost immediately in order to try and create space, and as of such, Erin was able to then like use by sways or an assist to instantly make up that space. But at this point, as we cut it back a few frames, we're seeing a lot of jab checks, a lot of staggers, and the sway, once that was recognized first, then we initiated the push block, and all of a sudden, we've got all this space to work with, and all of that space in turn is what absolutely a character like Yasuo is looking for against Vi. It was delay, see, recognize, and poignant reaction on a delayed use of defensive options.
Yeah, because we saw earlier in, as well as all of today, that backdash in this game is really, really strong. But more than that, creating that space, and Yasuo has the range to operate in that space as well.
He has the best range in the game, one might say, right?
Oh,
Being able to go into stance stab, covering all that space, and then you can confirm if it's blocked or whipped. If you have an assist coming out at the same time, you can be like, oh, they jumped over the stab. You just switch over, anti-air, you jump in, air throw them, contest, and you can keep your pressure in a way where a lot of people aren't initially expecting.
Yeah, it created a lot of extra distance, and just those extra neutral interactions that Yasuo gets so much off of can transform a set because you're not really interested in ever giving Yasuo more ways to win neutral. That's just not in your best interest.
But I heard Yasuo was the best in the game. How am I supposed to fight a character with such good neutral, man?
Well, that's the chicken now, isn't it?
Look, I'm playing the devil's, the devil's advocate out here, making it so that everyone understands that like not everything is just like so cut and dry. You usually have answers for everything, and usually if you can't find your own answer, that's what the internet is for, right?
I agree, man. Like, yeah, YouTube University is a very, very powerful thing. And speaking of YouTube University, shout out to Diaphone, man, making all the videos he made. This man has been the YouTube thumbnail is going to be vicious if he wins that other tournament that he's in and ends up winning this one, man.
Just don't use impact font, bro. That's all I ask you. But it's his job now.
Yeah.
His job now is to make. Is content a bad word?
No.
Are you sure? I feel like people say content's a bad word. He makes videos. He makes useful guides for everybody out there.
Yeah,
if you're like, how do I be as good as Diaphone, who is married, he has pets, he kept a full-time job while traveling to most countries in the world, how do